In the face of it, with what information we have and what the company has shared, and I was going through some analyst reports in the morning from the house of Nomura and from the house of Jeffries. All of them are saying, look, acquisition is a core strategy for Tech Mahindra, and frankly, to grant it to company, ever since they've been on an acquisition spree from 2019 2020, whatever assets they've acquired because of their capability and because of the synergy benefit, the acquisitions have done rather well for Tech Mahindra. So unlike a lot of companies where we've said that if you've acquired big assets in the past, uh, it's so sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. In case of Tech Mahindra, it took them time to turn around Satyam because they had acquired an asset which had a complicated balance sheet and it had other corporate governance issues. So it took some time for them to integrate Satyam. But in this case, I think looking at the track record, what they've done in last couple of years, I think the synergy benefits are clearly visible. Now, Aisha, Tech Mahindra has been the real dark horse, or I would say the massive outperformer in last 1 year. You compare Tech Mahindra return with large cap IT stocks, Tech Mahindra has really hit out of the park. The stock in a sense was languishing because they were growing, but their margins were nowhere close to what the industry benchmark was, despite the fact that they are a Mahindra company. Now, this acquisition in a sense is a clear indication that the company is acquiring growth and wants to drive forward. Like you said, the new acquisition, the company they've acquired, they have presence in the digital space, they have presence in the insurance space. Traditionally, the insurance space has not been the mainstay for Tech Mahindra. So are they trying to increase their domain strength in a sector which in a sense has not been their core sector? The answer to that could really be yes. Uh, this acquisition, what we understand, is going to be EPS accretive. So in terms of an EPS changes, it's not going to be big incremental changes. But if you make an assumption of a 20% growth, then for FY23 you would imagine that 1% or 1.5% kind of an EPS jump automatically would kick in. So what I'm trying to essentially argue and debate here is that this acquisition fits in very well with the M&A strategy what Tech Mahindra of late has followed, and now it's visible that the company is becoming much more aggressive. They're taking big bets. What was considered to be like a Mahindra company, but a low growth, low margin company, I think they're trying to turn it around.